California home. It's now underway. Two old-time rivals let the probing begin for the first goal. Slid to Kopitar. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Good intercept in his own end. Did what he's paid to do. Walking a thin line near the border there. Knocked off the puck. And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a face-off all the way back. A little over 4 minutes gone. No goals to report yet. The Ducks prevailed again. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Outstanding body contact.
Doughty's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Watch out, a big hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Los Angeles in their own end has possession. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Waffle boarded. And with folded arms, the linesmen have signaled icing. The Ducks with a clean win on the draw. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Strong wrister. Wonderful save.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Good job with the poke check. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? And they've got it again. Passing one off now to Kempe. Cut that pass in his own end. The Kings control the play in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Martinez. Directing that one to Brodzinski. Offside is called. And so a neutral zone faceoff. The Ducks control from the neutral zone. Pitching it to Shore. In that defensive zone, an important play. And offside is called. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Just like shootout. And behind that goaltender, the net has been detached off the moorings. Anaheim's got that neutral zone face-off.
In the first period.
A free puck now. The Kings skated up on the side. Intercepted that one at an important place. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. Underway here in the second period of a scoreless game. Moving it to Iafallo. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Gathered up again by Doughty. Knocked right off the stick. Face-off upcoming. Offside. The Ducks control from the neutral zone. Doughty's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Getzlaf's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Kings are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
Time of the penalty. 2 minutes.
Doughty's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. Kessler's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Breaks free. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Whiffed on the shot. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Doughty. Los Angeles charges up from the wing. Turned on net. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Snapping a pass to Raquel. The Ducks have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. LA's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Brodzinski. At the front of the net. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Goes back deep for it. Bodied off the puck. Chip to Brodzinski. Using the point. He's got it. Fires. Broke it right up. Right in front. Had it away. Need to get rid of it. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Save! Wonderful work done near the blue line. No!
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
A shot. Got the iron with the shot. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Puck is thrown to Kopitar. Gains the zone. Good job defensively done there. That takes some... He scores! All night long, and finally, our first goal. A little under 6 minutes remaining. LA's got the lead, 1-0. And they take that neutral zone face-off
By number 19.
to Kopitar.
Assisted by number 3.
Looking to headman or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone.
Time of the goal.
Fires! Blocked. Skill play by Kopitar. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Anaheim's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Nice face-off work.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Went to the backhand. That's a solid save. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
He's not known for that type of play.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Trying to go to Silverberg. Looking to Grant. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Carter. Is able to move on in. The Kings power play let him down at a very important time. To Manson.
Minute of play.
And now it's directed to Kessler. Stick used like a magic wand by Martinez. Gloved. Carter's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Oh, broke it up. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But we are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Los Angeles coaching staff, Doc, has to be pleased that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the 3rd period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances they've had to this point and not be rewarded more on the scoreboard.
The Kings have possession in their own end. A hit that can make you mad.
Getzlaf's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Los Angeles has possession in their own end. Passing one off now to Iafallo. And that's an offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Has it in his own end. Pass attempt to Brown. Solid neutral ice poke check. The Kings are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Doughty's trying for the neutral ice. Dogged determination there by Henrique. Flings it. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. A rocket. He caught it and he holds on. Got that one ahead at center ice. Backhander to the net. Great glove save. Nice face-off win. Shoots one. Score! And this one is tied. The Ducks are back in this thing. They've got it tied up. And there'll be some drama dictated by the scoreboard clock. Let's watch. And that puck goes offside. Just a bit under 9 minutes off the clock in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. And that's a face-off win. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful save. Directing that one to Carter. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Score! Los Angeles has gotten the one-goal lead at a critical time in the game. Third period. Not many shifts left per team. Anaheim's got that puck off the tie-up. What a tremendous hit.
I'm not sure if his coach wants him playing like that.
Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Decides he wants the corner. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
The Ducks win it. Picks it up back there. Skates it into the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Blocked away. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. And he steps in. Got in the way of that one. And freezes play for the whistle. Huge face-off win. Redirected. Got his pad on a changing shot. Solid work there by Getzlaf. He finally got it out of there.
Brown's reading of the play at this point of the game is outstanding.
One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Just under 3 minutes still to go in the third. The Kings have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. To Lindholm. In with it now. Terrific determination by Drew Doughty. Pitching it to Kopitar. The waning seconds of regulation. Something should give here, or maybe not. Score! That puts his team up by a pair. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Moving it to Brown. And he steps across the line. Sweeping motion to knock it down. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Defensive gem with the stick. Let's hope new players coming on for the Kings. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Henrique's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Los Angeles has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. Great offensive zone win. Blockered away.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 45 seconds.
Well thrown pass up the middle to Raquel. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way. Ahead. Kopitar's a good face-off man, ready for the Kings. Carlson's his opposite number for Vegas. Things are heating up with that hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
The Golden Knights are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
52 seconds.
Driving in from no man's land. Fires and a save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Critical face-off win there. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Corral. No way he's getting by there. Wonderful stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Kings waiting back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Kopitar. Lets it go. Save. Los Angeles has seen penalty time go off the clock, and so we're back at full strength. Vegas is transporting the puck in the neutral zone. Nice work by Stone. Fires! Got in the way of that one. LA's got it in their own end. Gains that offensive line. Watch out! A big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Gathered up again by Carter. Directing that one to Brown. Laid on to Stone. Free puck off a defender. Looks from the corner. LA's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Smart recovery by Stone. He could start some danger here. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Stone's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Crosses that line. Makes that play deep. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That great save was all positioning.
Scooped up by Miller. The Golden Knights are skating it up at neutral ice. Picks it up in his own end. Brings it in for an attack. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
A little under 4 minutes to go, first period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Pass attempt to hold it. Gathered up by Lewis. A collision.
Each hit is one little step in the right direction to trying to gain the momentum and to keep it. Each team has tried to be as aggressive as possible this period.
Terrific determination by Lewis. Terrific shot, but a save. Is able to move on in. Wrister from the slot. He missed the net.
Oh, they moved the puck quickly. He got into that one-timer, but he shot it wide of the net.
Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses. Second period underway. The scoreboard has not changed. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Dogged determination there by Brown. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Nice stick by the defense. The battling continues along the boards. Slid to Kopitar. Gathered up again by Engelland. Pitching this one to Stastny. Great work with the stick by Doughty. Chip to Brown. On to Brown. He scores! Andrei Kopitar! Los Angeles has had it in their end of the ice so much, they're thinking of opening the other end for public skating. 1-0. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Pitching it to Forbert. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. He's got this one, and they're after him. They score! And they've tied the game up.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Looking to Carter. Skates it into the zone. Save there. The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped. The Kings prevailing on the faceoff. Shoots. That shot hit a man. Receives that pass from the other side. Knocked off. Good work there in goal. Puck picked up here. Out at the blue line to Martinez. To Toffoli. Blocked. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Brings a shot. Missed the net.
You can't miss by a much smaller margin than that. He rifled it just wide of the net.
Passing one off now to Carter. In the slot. That shot came from just 6 inches. Cut that pass in his own end. Gotten quickly back. He just flat out missed it. right in front. Shoots, big pad save. Outstanding body contact.
Another hit. We better sharpen up our pencils, Doc. Pressure, absolutely. That's the way the Kings like to play.
Can he clear? Whoa, what a play! Puck is thrown to Iafallo. Nicely into the zone. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute.
In the second period.
Chooses the corner for this. Moving it to Peary. Trying to go to Tuck. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Vegas has gotten the tie broken here late in the second period. What next? What next? Solid win at center ice. Now what?
89, Alex Tuch, assisted by number 73.
2 periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team. 2 periods gone. 1 period left, and the deficit to be made up is 1. 2 teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Takes it right back. Has that point pass as well. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Kopitar's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Engelland's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Derek England, 2 minutes for tripping.
The Golden Knights carrying it in their own end. Crashed into him in open ice. He scores! A great job of penalty killing and follow through the shorthanded goal. Vegas has connected early in the third, and now their lead in this game is 2. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored shorthanded by
Carries it on in from center. Tremendous hit.
number 41, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, and by number 2,
Save.
Cody Eakin.
I used to hate this on the power play when you get the man advantage and it turns into a...
Can he beat him here? Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Kings strike back. They've scored here, cut the lead in half. In a dramatic third period, they're only trailing by 1.
Power play by number 14.
Propelled to Smith.
Assisted by number 11.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Loose puck knocked away by Kopitar. The Kings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Golden Knights power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game.
No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 40 seconds.
Now it's directed to Kopitar. Snapping a pass to Doughty. Solid neutral ice poke check. Vegas leaves the defensive zone. Pass cut, strong play. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Great save. Terrific determination by Kopitar. Pass to the slot. Score! A shorthanded goal. The Kings couldn't have picked a better time to get this game back even. They've had an advantage in time of possession, and there's still plenty of time left here in the third. And the faceoff's won.
Scored shorthanded by number 8.
Leads that charge into the zone.
By number 11, Anze Kopitar.
Reads the play and keeps it. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. The Golden Knights are skating it back in their own end. Laid on to Tuck. That is up close and personal.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Great take, dangerous area. He's got a chance. Score! That's 3 in a row. Los Angeles has gotten the 1-goal lead at a critical time in the game. Third period. Not many shifts left per team.
Los Angeles goal scored by number 22, Trevor Lewis, assisted by number 74.
Gathered cleared up again by Smith.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
The Kings go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
That's a good hit off the forecheck. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. McNabb's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Kings get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Save. Directing that one to Kopitar. Gains the zone. That didn't go like he wanted. Pass attempt to hold it. Steals it in the attacking zone. Skilled play by Carlson. Huge hit in open ice. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Vegas did a great job on that penalty kill. A key time in the game. Pitching this one to Aiken. The Golden Knights have gotten to the neutral zone. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Wonderful stop. A big, big hit.
Was that who I thought hit him?
That was a big hit.
Smith's hit seemed to surprise his man. It's designed to give his team a spark. Maybe they're not ready to withstand the onslaught that's coming.
Vegas charges up from the wing. A minute to go. Will this be settled or need OT? Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Pitching it to Kopitar. The Kings are driving it from the wing. Breakaway. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? What a hit that was!
Assisted by number 23.
Toffoli's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center.
Anze Kopitar. Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
He finished his shot right in the middle of the ice. Oh, what a move. The net comes detached. Play is stopped. They've won the face-off. That's the way to make them pay. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Skill play by Drew Doughty. Looking to Forbert. Passing one off now to Brown. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. Carlson sent to the big center ice circle for the Golden Knights. McDavid's his opposite number for Edmonton. Tremendous hit.
McDavid's apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
Can he generate something from there? Tries to get it over the line. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And it's a good pickup. That puck's loose because of the defense. Pitching this one to Carlson. Steps across that line. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Shot it back out of his own end. And so there is icing on this play. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Control the forecheck, control the puck, control the game. That is the key for tonight's contest.
Thanks very much, Ray. Crashed into him in open ice.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
This is tiring labor. Makes that play deep. Pass attempt to chase on. Carries it on in from center. That was one. He'll get the number on. Right into the slot. They can't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Edmonton's carrying it through center. Sends to the point. Outstanding body contact. Flings it, and a save. Edmonton's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Tries to wade through it all. A shot. Great save. Shot. Stared him down and made the save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Snapping a pass to Theodore. Moving it to Stone. Intercepted it in no man's land. Big hits in open ice.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Look out, here it comes.
Somebody's going to break down after one of these hits. Eventually, someone will free up some ice.
At least he protected his goaltender. Right to the point. His own teammate got in the way. Right in front. Great glove save. Need to get rid of it. 32 to go. Very important steal for him. That puck's loose. Good defense. And we have offside called here. The Golden Knights got that faceoff win. Now what? Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. Second period has begun. No goals in this game yet, but we aren't done yet. A long way to go. Laid on to Carlson. In that defensive zone, an important play. And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. Critical face-off win at that point. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Propelled to Carlson. Knocked off. Skates it into the zone. Gathered up again by Engelland. Directing that one to Smith. Vegas has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Impressive moves up close. Score! Finally, a multitude of shots and our first goal. Edmonton's finally got the first goal of the game. A little under 5 minutes have been skated in the second. It's a 1-0 game. They've got the draw. A collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
44, Zach Cassian. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 52 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Skill play by Stastny. Scooped up by Stone. Brings a shot wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
That goaltender's breathing a little easier. Great chance from the slot. He just missed.
Smart recovery by Engelland. Pitching it to Stastny. What a tremendous hit.
Draisaitl's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Cut that pass in his own end. Working hard up the boards. And the pickup. Right on his stick from the left wing. Onside. A shot. Oh, and what magic did he pull out there? That was outstanding.
Edmonton's leading this game because they've been so aggressive. They've not given their opponent any room to create anything with the puck.
They've won the faceoff. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Gathered up by Cassian. Got it in his own end. And he steps in. An enormous hit.
That is a huge hit.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Shot on. They score! And they've tied the game up. A tad over 5 minutes to be played here in the second. And so it is 1-1. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 80.
Slid to Aiken. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice.
Well, those hits look spectacular, Doc. They also hurt. You can't cushion yourself against the boards. He got flattened in the middle of the ice.
An open ice collision. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit. And it brings the arms of the referees up. Edmonton's got 2 for charging. The Golden Knights are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
On to Carlson. Stole that pass. Terrific determination by Chiasson. Trying to go to Nugent-Hopkins. Shot! Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Now it's directed to Carlson. The Oilers have us back. Breakaway! Pass to the slot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Vegas has gotten the tie broken here late in the second period. What next? What next? Puck is thrown to Carlson. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
McDavid's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Edmonton's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
That was a major league collision.
Great shooting lane. And a save. Nice face-off work. Looking to Smith. Makes that pass. Here we go. Stick to side. The Oilers win it. chip to McDavid. Through the corner. Gathered up again by Carlson. Played on to Smith. It's an onside play. Terrific determination by Carlson. That's terrific goaltending.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Gathered up again by Cassie. Great pass, but solid play by the defense to break it up. Missed on that. Larson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Pacioretty's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Oilers will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do. Clean win on the draw.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Nugent Hopkins got a minor here for interference. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. Terrific poke check. Stood him right up. Edmonton's in possession as they move up the wing. He's got that point pass. The Golden Knights power play let them down at a key point. Carries it to the corner. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Puck collected. Vegas has it between the blue lines. One-time blast. Missed. Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well off.
Passing one off now to McNabb. Up the wing. Propelled to Tuck. And he is reefed.
You gotta love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
Just under 6 minutes left to go in the third. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Skilled play by Nugent Hopkins. Shot. How does he even think to make a save like that? Maybe he didn't. Pitching this one to Stone. Fancy stick work on that play. He wore that puck on a hard shot. In the slot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
A one-timer hit the post with a shot and makes them chase it. Pass attempt to Stastny. Solid work there by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Golden Knights get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. A huge win of the draw. Snapping a pass to Aiken. Moving it to Belmont.
18 minutes, 50.
Last minute to go in the third. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Things are heating up with that hit. Looks over his options from the corner. Many yards gained to Sekera. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Directing that one to Aiken. Rubbed out along the boards. Gliding behind the net. Score! It's tied! Not much time, but it's even. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. That was a big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Time of the goal.
What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on in overtime. the starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. Underway with a matchup that is just fun to think about and now fun to watch. Los Angeles in their own end with possession. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Solid work there by Kopitar. And now it's directed to Iafallo. Smart recovery by Brown. Knocked off the puck. Missed on that. Trying to go to Perry. And he gains the zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Moving it to Brown. 2-on-1 opportunity. Laid on to Perry. Oh, snaps the shot. And a save. Pitching this one to Brown. Flings it. Glove save. Nice. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
Right from the beginning of warm-up, there's been a little animosity that you can almost touch between the two teams. When they get together, it's always a physical game.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Phaneuf's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Big hit there and more to come. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Anaheim's given a minor here for tripping. LA's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
2 minutes for tripping.
Puck is thrown to Holzer, directing that one to Silverberg. What a tremendous hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Los Angeles has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. Lets it go, and he missed it.
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post.
The Ducks get a minor penalty for charging. LA special teams will have their first chance of the game. Anaheim's got a face-off win.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Waits from the corner. Tremendous hit. Pass through center ice. Got it right back. The Ducks' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. As that point pass as well. A point blast. Wonderful stop. One-timer. Save with the pad. Forks it to Doughty. Big glove save. Great stop and a cover.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
Just under 7 minutes left to go here in the first. Still scoreless. Pass attempt to Raquel. Propelled to Perry. Terrific determination by Brown. Steps in from the neutral zone. Skilled play by Dustin Brown. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Tip to the net. One-time blast. That hits somebody. LA's back in its own end, trying to work forward. What a ripper from the point. And a save. Good job on the draw. Pitching it to Grant. Snapping a pass to Rowney. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
The first period.
Passing one off now to Clifford. Slid back across from one point to the other. That's the way to make them pay.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
Period 1 has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses. Second period underway. The scoreboard has not changed. Nice work by Kopitar. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Swept aside. Looking to Kopitar. And now it's directed to Brown. The Kings lug the puck in the defensive zone. Shutout positioning by Getzlaf. Trying to go to Perry. Sent on back down by Doughty. Biggest chance of the game. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Shoots one. Save. Terrific reaction to a scary shot. The Kings with possession up the wing. Here he comes. Great sticks there. He scores. All night long, and finally our first goal. Los Angeles has gone ahead by a single goal, despite the fact they've been carrying the play constantly. Anaheim's got that puck off the tie-up.
Number 23, Dustin Brown.
Gains the zone.
Number 77.
Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Moving it to Carter.
Seconds.
Whiffed on the shot. Pitching this one to Henrique. Swipes that.
The Kings force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Puck is thrown to Carter. Lets it go. Not through. Directing that one to Carter. Pass attempted to Foley. A shot off the mark.
Man, you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
The Kings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Ducks are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Gathered up by Kopitar. Save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching it to Lindholm. And at an angle to Raquel. Shoots one. Score! A goal on the power play. The Kings control from the faceoff. Snapping a pass to Kopitar.
Perry, assisted by number 67.
Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Anaheim's got a defensive zone win. Dogged determination there by Getzlaf. Taken over again. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Brown's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Anaheim sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one.
A solo rush. Save.
He's not known for that type of play.
Here's a one-timer, and he missed the net.
Perfect pass. He pounds this one-timer, but he shoots it just over the bar.
Nice stick by the defense. A howitzer. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. A little under 4 minutes to go here in the second. The Kings have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. The Ducks win that neutral zone faceoff. Anaheim's in the neutral zone along the way. In with it now.
And by number 8, Drew Doughty. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 12 seconds.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The Kings with a win at center. Los Angeles with possession in the defensive zone. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Anaheim's got possession from the faceoff. Crosses that line. Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Two periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe even more coming up in the third. Two periods have been played, and in the announcer's handbook, next goal is going to be big. It'll be a 2-goal lead or a tie. Right now, it's a 1-goal contest. Big drive. Outstanding save. Oh, what a hit that one was. Blocked away. Gains that offensive line. Oh, broke it up. Passing one off now to Manson. Using the point. Scorches one. Oh, he got that.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
The Ducks with a clean win on the draw. Lindholm's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Kings get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Anaheim's to the power play again. And they have run in one already. Let's see if they get another.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Fires. The shot is off.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Puck collected. Onside. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. LA's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. The Ducks' power play has ended. What a great chance to tie the game. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Offside is called, and so a neutral zone faceoff. Under 7 minutes gone, and it is 2-1 the score in this one. Neutralized faceoff win. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got it back out of the zone. Gets that one on a cross. Shoots. What a save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The Ducks prevailing on the faceoff. Look out, here it comes.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Nice face-off work. Looking to Raquel. It's an onside play. Gathered up again by Getzlaf. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Los Angeles is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Just fired it wide.
Oh, that one just missed the target.
Watch out, a big hit.
Doughty's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
And now it's directed to Brown.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Wonderful block. Los Angeles shifting gears back in their own end. Trying to go to Forbury. Moves up the side with it now. Anaheim's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Score! And this one is tied. Anaheim's goal has tied this game up. A fun ride to the finish for all of us now. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 67.
Gains the zone.
Assisted by number 36.
Right in front. Score!
By number 33.
Anaheim's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. He's done it again. That's another victory at the face-off circle. And that one went offside. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Raquel's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. And they won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Man, oh man, what a hit.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
To Carter. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Great poke check there. Gives it on a cross from the point. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Raquel's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Okay, they've gotten the face-off win. What's next?
For tripping. Time of the penalty.
From the outside. Saved there. Moving it to Kessler. That was one. He'll get the number on.
He's got such a narrow focus here. He wants to give his team a spark physically to get them back into the game where they can try and level this out.
It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. No, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Pitching this one to Kopitar.
19 minutes, 25 seconds.
Leads that charge into the zone. Got that pass in his own end. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Fires. Score. Getzlaf. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. A big hit. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
19 minutes, 41 seconds.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number
Shoots! Wonderful stop.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And the game is over. Terrific outing. It was a victory on the score. The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them. Carlson sent to the big center ice circle for the Golden Knights. Kopitar's ready to draw for Los Angeles. He is shut right off.
Brown's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
That shot came from nowhere.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Wonderful stop. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
The speed that a team can get through the middle of the ice will determine who's going to control this game. Both teams can really skate.
Thanks very much, Ray. Takes a shot. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Puck gathered in behind the net. Held the post on the wraparound. Steals it in the attacking zone. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. LA's got it and moving up the wing. Hammered. Gathered up again by Drew Doughty. Gets it, but he's under pressure. The Golden Knights have it along the side at mid-ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Save. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Carter's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Vegas moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. The Kings will send out their power play unit for the first time.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
2 minutes, first remain.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. Great save. Directing that one to Belmont. Strong defensive play. In with it now. Toward the net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Shoots one. That one right off his head.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltender's back.
Biggest chance of the game. Goal post low. Loud clang. No goal. The Kings needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Quickly off the stick. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Big pad save. Picked up by the defense. Driving in from no man's land. Very important steal for him. Close in play. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Passing one off now to Carlson. Trying to go to Lewis. Puck is thrown to Wagner. Lets it go. No!
He hammered that puck and it just missed.
Smart recovery by Carter. What a heavy hit. A howitzer. He scores! The Golden Knights have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. LA's got that puck off the tie-out.
By number 67.
Nice pass right up the gut.
Assisted by number
In the slot, and an absolutely sick save there. Interplanetary. Woo! Getting creative at mid-ice. That was one he'll get the number on.
Stone's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Pass attempt to Miller. Watch out, a big hit.
You got to love that hit unless you're the guy on the receiving end. That's a jolt.
20 minutes are in the books. And so the coach, we are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Kings played the majority of the first period playing defense. Now they need to get some puck possession so they can get on the attack and score more goals.
Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play. When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now. Los Angeles has a minor penalty, and the call is goalie interference. The Golden Knights are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Time of the penalty. 1 minute, 18
And they are in. And a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Good setup off the win. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Nice work by Doughty. Pitching this one to Lewis. At the front of the net. Turned aside with a pad. Broke that play up at center. Flipped to the opposite corner by Doughty. The Kings have killed it all. Looking to top. Look out, here it comes.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pitching it to Kopitar. Terrific determination by Martinez. A big one-timer. He missed the net.
He'd like a do-over on that one. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Shoots. Great glove grab. Things are heating up with that hit.
I'm not sure if his coach wants him playing like that.
Brown's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. The Golden Knights power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Save there.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Gathered up again by Martinez. Vegas with mid-zone possession. Muscled long to Aiken. Wonderful save on the redirect. A little under 8 minutes have passed. It's a 1-0 game. They won that draw. Hammers one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. A penalty call coming up. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage. Critical face-off win there. Wonderful stop.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
The Golden Knights with a neutral zone possession along the way. He saved it. Strong save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Lets it go. Made that stop. To Tuck. Now it's directed to Theodore. A one-timer. Score! Got it with the man advantage. Vegas has enlarged their lead now to 2. And we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum.
Scored on the power play by number 89, Alex.
Gets that one on a cross. Good intercept. Terrific determination by Engelland. Stepping behind the net, what will he do? Moving into Toffoli. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. Neutralized face-off win. Open ice hitting is not dead.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Score! Carlson! The Golden Knights have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say.
Number 71, William Carlson, assisted by number 9,
Has it in his own end.
Smith, and by number 81, Jonathan
Snapping a pass to Toffoli. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
That is a massive open ice hit. They look spectacular. They feel great when you deliver them. They don't feel so great when you're lying where he is.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. He won't avoid something for doing that. What a hit that was!
They may be down by a few, but they're not out. What a hit.
Los Angeles, 2 minutes, boarding. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Solid, clean win.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Dogged determination there by Martinez. Nice work done with the stick there. And offside is called. Under 4 minutes remaining in the second. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey league. We'll find out. Great Great hit. They're down but not out. On to Kopitar. Boom! What a great open ice hit. Oh, a save there. Vegas has possession on the wing and neutral ice. The Golden Knights failed on that one, as they have on others. They've only scored one tonight. Stone's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. LA's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Belmar's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. There is a penalty being signaled. Los Angeles gets a minor here for interference. So some open ice and some interesting play ahead, I would think, because this is a 4-on-3 power play. Good face-off victory there. Two guys together with force. Big force.
They've been pancaked all evening here. They're trying to change the momentum with a couple of big hits. There's an example. They got to find a way back into this game.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Directing that one to McNabb. Attack zone possession here. Right along the line. The Kings' power play let them down at a key point. Passing one off now by himself. He loads it up. Save. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. Interesting action in the first two periods. I wonder what we'll get as this third period has begun. Oh, he'll pay for that. And the faceoff's won. Los Angeles has emptied the box yet again. They've killed off another penalty. Muscled off. Trying to go to Theodore. Nicely into the zone. Puck is thrown to Iafallo. And he steps across the line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pass attempt to Stone. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. The Kings are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Critical face-off win at that point. Propelled to Smith. Huge hit. Possession's gone. And at an angle to Smith. Crosses that line. Good place to shoot from. Collected by Smith. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
Pitching this one to Smith. He's got this one, and they're after him. Outstanding job. Strength versus strength, and he shut him down. Vegas could not take advantage of that power play. Nice stand-up poke check there. Looking to Smith. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Oh, what a collision in open ice. Icing is the call. A little under 7 minutes skated here in the third. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Hammered. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
The Golden Knights have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
The Golden Knights goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
Pitching it to Stastny. And now it's directed to Carrier.
Is able to move on in. That was a big hit.
LA's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Slid to Brown. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Golden Knights suffer a tripping call. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Steps across that line. Tremendous hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Moving it to Tuck. Snapping a pass to Aiken. Here they come in an odd man rush. Who gets open? Directing that one to Doughty. Huge open ice hit.
Whoa, those hits look spectacular.
That shot glanced off the post. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Los Angeles. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him?
He was in all alone and got shut down.
That one's to him from his goaltender.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
What a tremendous hit.
Oh, that's a big hit, Doc. On a night where things haven't been going very well.
He scores!
And that's 4 straight goals. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Oh, did he ever get matched? So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Passing one off now to McNabb. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet, didn't we?
Good offensive zone win. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
19 minutes, 9 seconds.
Intercepted that one at an important place.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Taken away. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. A shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Trying to go to forward. Good quick poke check there. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Carlson's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Clean win on the draw. That puck's loose, deflected away by Brown. Nicely received at the point. The glove like lightning. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended.
The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped.
McDavid's the face-off man for Edmonton. Carlson's ready to draw for the Golden Knights. Skates it into the zone. Takes a shot. Save. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Slid to Smith.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
from the outside. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Trying to go to Smith. A neutral zone interception. It's dumped in. Chip to Carlson. Play stopped. Oh, he'll pay for that.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
Is able to move on in. That is up close and personal.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Vegas has it between the blue lines. Taken over again. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Has it picked up. Moving it to Stone. Nugent Hopkins is tripped up. That should be a penalty. McNabb's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Edmonton's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play. Good job on the draw.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Puck is thrown to Belmont. Driving in from no man's land. Good defensive read with that one. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Edmonton seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Didn't get a thing of that. The Golden Knights are at the wing in neutral ice. Carries it on in from center. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. And he picks it up.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
He won't avoid something for doing that. Cleared it back out of there. And a save. Passing one off now to McDavid. And he steps across the line. They keep working hard on the boards. Looking to Pacioretty. Pass attempt to Carlson. On to Chason. Gathered up again by Pacioretty. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Snapping a pass to Carlson. A hit that can make you mad.
McDavid's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Pitching it to Theodore. Crosses that line.
In the first period.
Collected by Smith. Got that pass in his own end. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Oilers have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
He cleared that puck out of there. What a hit!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Missed all of it. Score! It's off somebody in front. No problem. It's a good goal. Vegas has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next faceoff, and maybe a goal can come from it.
Number 71, William Karlsson.
And he steps across the line. An enormous hit. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Gathered up again by Russell. Use that stick like a magic wand. Pitching this one to Draisaitl. Now it's directed to Russell.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Two immovable objects against another one, the boards.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Scooped up by Stastny.
Whiffed on the shot.
Directing that one to Nugent Hopkins.
Great poke check there.
Trying to go to Theodore.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
Stone's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? Nice work by Paul Stastny. Gains the zone. Moving it to Cassian. And he steps in. McDavid's tripped up. That should be a penalty. A howitzer. They score! And they've tied the game up. Edmonton's won that neutral zone faceoff.
A big collision in the middle of the ice. 44. Quick shot.
Save!
Number 97, Connor McDavid. Time of the goal.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Miller's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is triple.
Golden Knights penalty.
Nice face-off work.
Colin Miller. 2
Puck
minutes.
is thrown to Holden.
Time of the penalty.
Carrying through center on the wing.
Huge hit in open ice.
Right into the slot. Save. Passing one off now to Schmidt.
A big collision in the middle of the ice. Read that play in his own end.
Looking to chase on. Gains the zone. Pass to the slot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. The Oilers have gotten a lead that they hope to take into the third, as long as they don't go into a shell. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 30.
The Golden Knights with a neutral zone possession along the way.
Pass attempt to McDavid.
Can start the...
Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. And he'll be taken to task for that one. Snapping a pass to Carlson.
Vegas wheels it up the wing.
Good intercept.
The Oilers have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Pass comes to him from the crease.
The Golden Knights
Continue to probe up the wing. Solid work there by Cassie. Pitching it to Reeder. Oh, broke it up.
This is what most fans like, unless they really like blowouts for their team. They like a game that's close after 2 periods. It keeps them in their seats, eating popcorn and hot dogs and awaiting the third period as we do.
The Oilers have played 40 minutes, and they cling to a 1-goal lead. Pitching this one to Smith. Now it's directed to Engelland.
Gains that offensive line.
Shoots! Outstanding save with a glove. Takes that pass at center ice.
What a heavy hit.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
And in flight over the line.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Smith down again. He has been corked numerous times. Russell's got 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Golden Knights are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
That's a good defensive stick there.
Laid on to Tuck.
Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
Just a hair over 5 minutes have passed. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A collision. That puck struck him in front. Directing that one to Nugent Hopkins. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Trying to go to Carlson. Big collision in open ice. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Vegas couldn't get it going on this power play. Shot, score. That's 3 in a row. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Moving it to Stastny. Skilled play by Larson. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Stastny's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Edmonton's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
The Golden Knights have control of the puck through the neutral zone. Just great positional play. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Good job with the poke check. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Shot. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Got a piece of it with the glove. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Oh, what a stop. Clean win on the draw. Vegas takes care of that penalty, and so we take care of full-strength action right here. Gathered up again by Stastny. Puck is thrown to hold it. Watch out! A big hit. Edmonton's won that face-off. They have it. The Golden Knights wheel it along at the center ice boards. It's all on his shoulders. Gathered up by Cassian. Terrific determination by Russell. He scores! 4 in a row. Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Oilers goal scored by number 44.
Crashed into him in open ice. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Great save. There was a time it was hard to do, but not so much anymore. Putting the net back on, it's come off. Defensive zone win. Passing one off now to Stone. Steps across that line. Shot on. Save there. Looking to Cassian. Terrific defensive work. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Pass attempt to Cassian. Good takeaway by Engelland. And the call is icing. A legitimate call here late in the game. They win the draw. What next? That shot hit a man. Snapping a pass to Engelland. Pitching it to Pacioretty. And so the final minute of the third. You never know how a game is going to evolve. For one team, this has been very pleasant. For the other, not. What a tremendous hit.
Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened this man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
Oh, and so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into each other most of the night, and at this point, this fight is about setting a tone for the rematch that is coming down the pipe.
And the fight is over with one last bombastic punch.
Thought it was going to be over a little bit earlier than that, Doc.
The Oilers players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Major for fighting.
Shoots, got in front of another one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Pitching this one to chase on. The Oilers are skating it up at neutral ice. Dogged determination there by Engelland. Bodied off. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. That's a solid face-off win. Cranks one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Snatches it up.
Edmonton's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
The Oilers control from the face-off. Fires. There's the horn and the end of the game. The Oilers record a very decisive victory. What was the key?
Puck